What is up, Bogdeeptv? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I know it's been a while since we put videos out, especially working on this thing, but school started and this semester is kicking me in the It's with the COVID stuff going on, most of the classwork is done on computer at home. I'm not a computer learning person. I take it back. I like learning about computers. I am not an online student. I do way better in person, as much as it sucks going to class every day. I do way better in person with hands-on. I'm a kinetic learner and ADHD, if you can't tell. Squirrel. What? Got kind of a 2-project deal, maybe 3 projects. I don't know the last part I'll add in or not, but I'll give you guys an idea of what we're doing. So, finally bought a step down, so that way I can step 24 volts, because military vehicles are off 24 volts, down to 12, and power some like little normal electrical stuff, like, you know, cell phone chargers, maybe an wired in intercom, radio CB type thing. Stay tuned, it may happen. And a nice one too, surprisingly. Some LEDs, because, you know, what's more bad than a Humvee with underglows? Maybe some LEDs around, like lighting up Bogdeeptv. That's one of the ideas. You know, have some. Here's everything laid out. LEDs, you know, backlighting that, red, white, and blue. And then part of the other install today, you're just gonna wait to see that, kinda, as it happens. And then, but that's another part of this video. And then another thing that I'm gonna try to get done today. Got a lot to do today, a lot. But I need to make this video. I need to get stuff installed because it's been sitting in my living room. So without further ado, I guess I should walk you through what I've already done before I get too carried away. Alright, so I could have just wired this in and wired the inverter I got to a switch panel and then run everything off switch panel because it has fuses built into it. I have one from my old firelights. But I decided to go overboard, so that way if I had to upgrade the inverter to more power, which is 40 amps, I shouldn't with running LEDs, but I can, and it's easier to do. I went and created my own waterproof-ish fuse panel. So I had this from when I used to go tubing down at Fort Campbell. So I went to Walmart to buy another one. Of course, they didn't have this size anymore. It's the size I needed. But took the fuse panel I ordered, bolted it to this case, and these bolts are what's going to bolt to the Humvee. And then, as you can tell, siliconed all to hell. And then whenever now I know what you're thinking. You drill hole siliconed everything, but you can't run wires into it. What the turkey nuggets are you going to do? I thought ahead too. As I add stuff, I'll drill a hole for it, because it has negative and positive, so I'll drill a hole for the positive on either side of the case, and then drill a hole up here somewhere for the negative, run it in, connect it to one of the negative terminals, connect it to one of the positive terminals, and go from there. Should work out beautifully. And this fits in perfectly in that box. Shuts, locks, watertight-ish. I think I put enough silicone everywhere, so it should be pretty good watertight. So, I'll get you all set up in here somewhere, and we'll get started. I've already done all the boring stuff, so y'all didn't have to sit and watch me struggle. Normally I could just connected one side of the battery and it'd have been good, but with it being 24 volts and these batteries being expensive, and the replacement batteries, if I went civilians wise, still been expensive because I would go Optimas. It's like a couple $100 a battery either way, this one or Optimas. And Optimas I had to buy a new case or build a new case because they're smaller. So connected it all the way, loosen the bolts for here, So a lot of people connect them to the batteries, but then I'm just drawing from one battery, an unequal charge, all that good stuff. So I'm just going to go straight to where both batteries hook up. So both batteries connect to here, and then both batteries end up leading to here. So this is my true blue 24 volt positive, true blue 24 volt negative, and then everything will be installed here. And this box is going to fill up fat. Alright, y'all gotta see how perfectly this worked. Look at that. Perfectly where it needs to be. Not that one, that one. Couldn't have done better if I tried. Well, technically, I did try, but. Now the hard part is going to be getting my drill. I didn't think this through. Shoot. Well, we can get at least one hole drilled. Kinda. No, don't slide. This is no cha-cha slide. God bless it. I guess I may have to pull the batteries too. That's a pain. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that. I'll be back. Okay, boom. Battery's out. It's an annoying process. But just enough room to not get the wrench where you need to get it. But in the end, this will just make running the wires easier for me. And I can get some of this dirt out. Kinda. Alright, now I gotta figure out how this would. I'm gonna have to eyeball this. Alright, I should be able to get this. At least one. Because it's just slightly off this. What's the relation to that? I'll probably nowhere near where I need to be. And yes, I know I can measure, but it's jumps. And we know from some other videos, measuring doesn't exactly work for me. Go slightly above it. Holy cow. Never lean your buddy, right? I don't like that again. Nah, that's actually bigger than I thought it was. Alright, now this bottom one's going to be the difficult one. Alright, right, because I can get lucky twice in a row. So, what does that do? Shot 2.5 up. That's part of my dial. Inch. Damn. Inch and 4 up. What did I say? We're over. I said about. Oh, change already on me. Just shot 2.5. Just a quarter. Alright. So, first I get a pen again. Marker, big shot. Bam. Alright, oh, shoot. Alright, so if I go from that, I said they're just shy of 2.5. say here. Alright. And then over 1.5 inches from that, right, 1.25 inches. Should be about here. Alright. And then, even at an angle, they should be just about, just over, close to 6. Edge to edge. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, that is almost perfect, I think. Of course, I would be nowhere near, but kind of. And now here's a test. Tell me how far off I am. 1. What baby? Well, mere millimeters. Nothing. Much stuff on this can't take care of. That's why I make washers, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. Sorry. Alright, that's way. So it needs to go this way a bit. So. Really need to get like a little Dremel or stuff like that. Are you kidding me? Why is this off so little? Ha! Ow, my ears are ringing. Yeah, that's not coming out of there now. That's staying right where it's at. Alright, there's one down. One negative, which is probably harder. Oops, one. Oh, I don't know, do that so much today. Right. One more time. Even best laid plans don't work out. And as you mostly probably learned, I don't have plans. I just wing it. Okay, I did have plans, so I'm trying to make it better. Oh, yeah, crap. Nikes. Can I get that back a little bit? Please, don't look at that one. I have to do this over again. Nice little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I messed up. Ooh. Nope. Actually, yes, it actually worked. Nope. Damn. I have 11 days like that. Well, I got one of these nickels left. So this one has to work. Or I might shut it off and go. Yeah, you know what's happening. Man, only no one touched on me. I got one video. All of a sudden, everybody wants to chase. being the absolute hardest part. Alright, now, because my camera's going dead and I only have one, and I haven't bought a new camera yet because expenses. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how it's gonna be hooked up, and then I'm gonna go charge the camera for the next install and take a break, and then get the batteries and all that stuff back in, all the boring stuff. So, red wire. Snake it through. I might try to fish it under this tray. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I am. Keep it exposed. We'll go over here, and it goes in. This goes into a fuse right there, and that goes onto that. Modifications, and then the black comes over here and hooks onto that. It's modifications, and then we will have 12 volts. Hopefully it doesn't kill my batteries. And if it does, then I'm be pissed. But I'll have to come out here more often and start the Humvee. Like, I drive the Humvee a good bit, but past couple weeks has been bad, so I haven't. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit once I get this all wrapped up. Alright, so got that all put back in and started on the next half the project. I already did some of it because I didn't know how it was going to work, and I didn't want to look like more of an idiot than I already do. So here's what we got worked out so far. I'll kind of show you on this side. So back of the Humvee's got these little reflective things. They're nothing but reflective plastic, but the holes are just perfectly spaced for these LEDs. So what I had to do is pull it off, drill a hole in the center for the wire, run the wires. Wires just barely long enough. I'm gonna be able to make it work. Wish they would have been longer though. But I don't feel like going out and buying a wire to extend it a foot when I can make it work. I can actually move the module back that I have back to the back seat, but then my front wires will be closed. So I just got to pick one or the other. One of them's got to be closed. So this side's wires run back here. I could have run diagonal, but I figured I'd just run back with the wire loom. That one's already installed. They come around right there into that wire loom. I gotta get more zip ties and tape. Tape up, go up there, go through that gasket that's already in the Humvee. Comes in here, follows the old antenna cord. And I'm going to bring it up here, drop it down here, and then through one of the holes that's already drilled. That already has a gasket. And then I'm going to connect the module right there, and then run my power from the box over there. And we be Gucci. So, yeah, I guess y'all can watch me struggle to get this off. And get this side finished off, installed, and then we'll go from there. I really need a new tripod, like one that's bigger than 3 inches. Bogdeep, we're back at it again. Completely different weekend, not even like next day. Different weekend. 2020 decided to kick me in the, yeah, again. But, you know, we got our new mechanic helping out. All she does is argue and yell at me. Very moody. But, yeah, say hi, Loki. Say hi, Loki. She is Doc's predecessor. See, there. Power goes there. The control box. Rat's nest. The control box power goes up. This goes there. That's control module. And then we have all 4 lights. Boom, boom. 4 in the back. Bada boom. And then up front. Hi, Loki. 2 there, or 1 there, 1 over there, a dog in the arms, and they're going to have 2 right on top of the windshield. Those are going to be the hard ones to do because it's going to take a lot of fabricating, I think. Stop it. Quit eating my hand. I swear, this dog is crackhead. There's crackhead energy. That Dutch Malinu energy. Hyper as all get out. But I guess should go at the moment of truth. Everything's hooked up like it should be. Put a fuse in this and hook the batteries back up and see if it blows up. Let's pray not. Just gonna move my cell phone way over here. So if it does blow, I can still call 911. 10 amp fuse. Go ahead and have everything fused. Alright, that's fused, that's fused. That's connected. There you go, finally connected. Time to do the sketchiest parts, connecting these batteries. I hate connecting these batteries. So I always forget the pattern. Size I need. Where'd I put my wrench? Not that one, the other one. Alright. Well, that's all wired in. That's fused, hopefully. I didn't blow. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. This is connected. So if I flip this switch to on, we should have flashing lights. Should. We don't. Maybe the truck has to be on. We're going to say that's what it is. We're going to double check that I ain't got that backwards. Oh yeah, I had it backwards. Well, we at least have on. That looks cool. It was like 15 patterns or something like that. We got front too. That looks pretty good. And Loki thinks so too. Ugh. So if we push this button here, we get different patterns. I think I like that one. Well, Bogdeeptv, because I forgot to film the outro on that. This is it. So I thank you guys for watching. I know this video kind of jumps a lot, kind of hard to film wiring because it's slow and tedious. Yes, my Christmas tree is already up. Loki loves it. This month I had my life changed heavily. And at the end of this video, just take a couple seconds to see the photo. I lost my great grandma, and still hard. You know, I lost Doc last month, and exactly 30 days later, I lost my great grandma, who meant the world and beyond to me. So, you know, let's do this in honor of her. How about y'all like, share, subscribe? And hug your grandparents for me, because I can't hug her anymore. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.